Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I'm bringing you a fun reveal video that I'm very excited to share with you guys. I got this bag for a great price, and I'm really excited because it is something that I've wanted for a long time, and I think you guys are going to kind of be surprised by it because it's not like a new trendy bag, but I think it's a classic, and I had been watching the Preloved prices and everything, and I really wanted something that was reasonably priced. But you'll see, I'm very excited. But before we dive into that, I did want to thank the sponsor of this part of the video, which is really exciting for me, which is Ana Luisa. So I've been working, as you guys know, if you've been watching me for a long time, with Ana Luisa. But most of the time I just get the pieces gifted, which is great because I love them. And I have bought some for myself as well. I've bought some for friends and family. But I'm really excited to work with them in this sort of collaborative setting. So I wanted to show you guys my favorite pieces from Ana Luisa, and right now as this video is going up, they are having a tiered holiday sale. So the more pieces you buy, the more savings you get. So 4+ pieces is going to get you 35% off, and I'll have it all linked down below and the pieces I'm talking about. But why I wanted to show you these is I have had all of these pieces for a good amount of time. I'll start with my oldest first, and it's just crazy to see how well it's held up, excuse me. So let me start out first with my pave rope ring. So you can see there are little pave diamonds in there, and I have had this piece for over a year, and I wear it on my pointer finger like this, and I do wear it with my on the same side as my wedding band and wedding or engagement ring, and I love it. And it has held up so well. So it is gold plated, and then it's on brass. And for me, like, rings are going to, I type like all the time. So it has held up so well. Like the bottom part of the ring has like basically no scratching and still looks really great. So highly recommend either the rope slim ring, which I also have, or the pave version. The pave version is just a little more like holiday-like. And then I do also have the matching earrings. So I had just got myself another pair of earrings from Ana Luisa, so I'm using the backer card from that so I could show them to you guys better. But these are the small Paris earrings, and they match the pave rope, or the rope paves, I should say it, ring. And these are great. They are not too big on the ear, which is a big thing for me, and so they're basically like a huggy hoop. And I'm not really great with dangly earrings, but these I can totally wear. Again, I find that the sparkle in the pave is fun because it's very holiday-esque. And then lastly, and this is my newest piece, and it is another ring because I'm really a ring person, and I've realized that, and I love them. And it is, sorry guys, there we go. It's a small little ring. It is the Celine ring, which is a hint on what I'm going to be revealing to you guys. And I also love this ring. I actually got this ring for a friend as a present, and when she doesn't want to wear her engagement ring and wedding band, she actually just wears this ring on her ring finger, and because she works in classroom settings, so it's a lot easier for her to have just a slim ring to wear, and so she wears it all the time and she loves it. So now we match. But that is my newest piece, but still I wear it all the time and it's held up really well, and it's great for stacking. So like I said, down below I'll have the sale linked, and I really appreciate Ana Luisa sponsoring this part of the video. And now on to the very exciting reveal. So the reveal will not actually be happening in a dust bag because this item did not come with a dust bag, which I'm fine with. So it'll just appear. And it is the Celine trifold in the medium size in the navy pebbled leather. So you guys can see here, it is old Celine. So we've got the accent mark on the Celine and the Made in Italy on the front here on this beautiful like drummed pebbled leather. And it's showing up really black with the ring light, but it is truly a beautiful navy in person. And the best part for me of this bag, and I want to make sure I give you guys like the exact number that I paid for it because I thought it was quite good. And it is, okay, perfect, $586. So that's with taxes and everything. So that's fully all in. And then I will say I did pay another $10 to have the bag authenticated, and I do get a discount on real authentication, so that's why it was only $10, but I believe most of their authentications are $30. Either way, 10 or 30, I would have paid to have it authenticated. I just want to make sure, and I bought it from a Japanese reseller, which I'll link my blog post down below of my preferred Japanese reseller. This seller's on there. I trust them. I have not gotten anything that was inauthentic from them, but it can't hurt to have it authenticated again. So that's like my big thing. And like I said, this is the medium, so it is definitely on the bigger side. Let me show you guys the interior, which is this beautiful burgundy. Do you guys see that? It's like a burgundy suede. And it's just such a stunning bag. So this front pocket, because tri-fold, so 3 folds, 3 pockets, has 2 slip pockets in the front right there. So slip pocket 1, slip pocket 2, and then it's just kind of like an open pocket. And then your middle pocket does have a zipper. So the hardware on this bag is gold. And I'd imagine this is where you're going to put, you know, the things you want to keep safer. A wallet, maybe your cell phones, depending on where you are. It also does have a back slip pocket as well. And then you do have another back pocket with no pockets in it. So there are a couple ways you can close this bag, which is interesting to me because honestly, I don't think it really needs to be closed. But first off, if you wanted, you can tuck in this zipper and you can tie the bag across. So if you're kind of doing that, you're giving it a less of the wings stick out less shape. Then you can also, if you want, tie the top like this to tie it shut. So you just, you know, have the bag open a lot less, but then you still have the wings, which to me, the wings are like very old Celine. Like your luggage bags had wings, the Phantom bag had wings. I mean, even the belt bags right here still kind of have the wings to it. But I just loved this bag. The price obviously didn't hurt, but like I said, I've been looking at it for a while. And there are 2 sizes in this bag. So there is this, which is the medium, and then there's the small. Both do fit under the arm. Like the strap drop doesn't really necessarily change, but what changes is like what you can fit in the bag. And at this point, I am 9.5 months pregnant, which is pretty crazy. So I do like to carry the things with me, all the things. So this bag really allows me to be able to do that. Like you could definitely in this middle pocket get a laptop in here. Though I will say, depending on the height of your laptop, you're not going to be able to zip it closed, but it would fit. So just to like show you how big just this middle pocket is, these are my 2 phones. So work, personal. Let's say I want to put them in the little pocket so I like know where they are. So they both fit in the pocket, though I will say neither of mine are the max size. One is a Pro, but I don't like the max size. I can't, it does not fit in my hand and I drop it. So that annoys me. The mini pochette from Louis Vuitton and my AirPods, obviously small, not a big deal. You still have so much space in this bag, and this is only 1 pocket. So like if you really wanted, you could put in here a book, you could put in here a water bottle, a Kindle, an iPad. You could really load this bag up, and I think it would get heavy, yes, because like it's a tote, but it still would have this like beautiful look to it, which I just really appreciate. So my thing when I was looking for this bag is I love old Celine, and I haven't really been loving a lot of the newer pieces. I did like and do have the Celine Triomphe, which is very similar to the Celine Classic or the Celine box bag, but I really miss old Celine, and I was hoping that when we saw Phoebe Philo's latest collection, it would be reminiscent of old Celine, but it's not, in my opinion, and the prices are ridiculous. So when I saw that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go after the old Celine bags that I like and that I wanted. So that's where I got this one. And I know I have had a lot of questions about if you're buying from a Japanese reseller, do you pay duties, etc., etc. So this one, I did not have to pay duties because it was under $800. So in the US, if you're bringing in a bag, it's under $800, you won't be paying duties. If you are buying it through, eBay, which is my like preferred place to shop for Japanese resellers, you do end up paying tax, but that's the tax based on the state where you live. So it's really not a bad price, especially if you're under the $800 point. If you are above $800, your duties vary based on what the reseller marks on the paperwork. So most of the time they'll say like used leather good or used leather bad. They're not going to lie for you. Don't ask them to. Don't ask them to say it's a gift, like you did purchase it. But when they do that, I've noticed that the duties are about 8 to 10%, which is just something I factor in to the bag. And if you're getting a good enough deal, it doesn't matter, especially considering like that I feel like the pre-loved market's not doing very well right now. So you do have these beautiful bags that you can get for a steal. This bag was marked as, I think, very good, and it does have a little bit of wear to, let me see if I can find it. It's like, oh, maybe I just kind of wiped this down with a wet wipe when I got it, and it actually, I think it went away. There was a little like scuff on the bottom, which is now apparently gone. You'll see, because of the trifold bag, I don't have a lot in it. This is kind of a little folded up at the bottom. I'm thinking when I stuff it, and as you guys can see, I did have this in that pocket where that bottom is, that will just kind of help that shape out a little bit. I think someone was probably laying this bag completely flat, which is why that's not as structured as it could be. But other than that, this bag is in really good condition. I was expecting, and they had taken a bunch of pictures of like the glazing, so I was expecting glazing wear. There's like no glazing wear on this bag. I find that the Japanese resellers are very harsh when grading their bags, and so they will point out every little thing, which I appreciate, but then I always get the bag and I'm like, this bag is in way better condition than I thought it would be. Which when you're getting a deal, that's like great. Which is the opposite, I feel like, I get when I get most of my bags when I'm buying from a US reseller. A lot of times I'm very disappointed in what comes my way, but very excited about this bag and very excited to have been able to partner for the beginning of this video with Ana Luisa. So again, thank you to them. If you guys are looking for anything, last minute holiday gift, or, you know, something for yourself, because I mean, buying gifts for yourself is the best, as I do all the time. Make sure to get in on their holiday sale so you can get a discount. But if you guys have any comments about this bag, questions, anything like that, please feel free to leave a comment down below and to DM me on Instagram, because I love to talk handbags. Might be a little slow to get back to you because who knows when baby boy will be here. But I do love to talk handbags, and I'm sure I'll be on my phone at random hours of the day with the baby and with the newborn. So if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which I'm trying to work on being once a week, but being a new mom, who knows what will happen there. If you want to see how I style my bags, please make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and my blog, all of which are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.